Flight of the Paper Lantern Festival. The colors of dusk painted the horizon as the village gathered by the riverbank. Children giggled, elders shared tales, and everyone was in a spirited mood. It was the eve of the annual Paper Lantern Festival, a tradition that the village had upheld for centuries. The festival celebrated unity, hope, and the dreams of its people. From a distance, the soft hum of chatter and laughter echoed. Stalls were set up with mouth-watering treats and trinkets that caught the eye. However, the most captivating of all were the paper lanterns. Each one was a work of art, with intricate designs painted onto them, representing dreams, wishes, and memories. Mila, a young girl with wide-eyed wonder, was attending her first festival. She had seen the lanterns every year from her window, but she was old enough to release one herself this year. Her lantern was painted with strokes of blue and purple, depicting the vast sky and twinkling stars. In the center was a bird in flight, symbolizing her dream of exploring the world beyond her village. When nightfall came, the festival reached its climax. The villagers gathered around the river with their lanterns in hand, each one lit with a small flame. As the head of the village spoke words of wisdom and unity, the lanterns were released into the sky one by one. Like stars being born, the night came alive with hundreds of floating lights, each carrying a dream. Mila held her lantern close, whispering her dream to it. One day, I'll fly beyond these mountains and see what's out there. With her family by her side, she released her lantern. It floated upwards, joining the others, its light flickering brightly against the backdrop of the night. As the lanterns ascended, something magical began to happen. They started to move in harmony, forming patterns in the sky. A wave of gasps swept through the crowd as the lanterns transformed into the shapes of the dreams painted on them. Birds, stars, trees, and other designs danced in the night, illuminating the villagers' dreams. With its bird design, Mila's lantern soared high, leading a flock of other bird-shaped lanterns. It felt as if the night sky had come alive, telling tales of the dreams of those below. The spectacle lasted only a few minutes, but it felt like an eternity to the villagers and Mila. As the lanterns slowly faded into the distance, a serene calm settled over the festival. The magic of the evening lingered in the air. The Paper Lantern Festival wasn't just a tradition, it was a testament to the power of dreams and the collective spirit of a community. It reminded everyone that no dream was too small or too big, and that, together, they could light up the world. With her heart full of hope, Mila looked up at the vast sky. The festival might have ended, but her journey was beginning. The world was vast, full of wonders waiting to be explored. And one day, she believed, she would fly just like the bird on her lantern. Adventures in the Attic's Archive. The dust motes danced in the streaks of sunlight as the old wooden hatch creaked open. The attic had been untouched for decades, its secrets lying dormant under dust and cobwebs. For young Alex, this attic was the gateway to a world of imagination, a treasure trove of stories waiting to be discovered. Alex stumbled upon a hefty leather-bound book after rummaging through old trunks and boxes filled with forgotten artifacts. Its cover was embossed with ornate patterns, and the title read, Archive of Ages. Intrigued, Alex wiped away the grime and opened it. The pages revealed but there was more. Each entry seemed to be written by different hands, spanning centuries, yet they were all connected. While flipping through the pages, a particular entry caught Alex's attention. It was a detailed sketch of a peculiar-looking key, accompanied by an intricate map. The note beside it read, "The key to the cursed cabinet." Curiosity piqued, Alex began piecing together the clues from the book. Following the map's instructions, Alex discovered that the key was hidden right there in the attic, behind a loose floorboard. With the key in hand, the next challenge was finding the cursed cabinet. The map pointed towards a hidden alcove in the attic, which revealed a small, ornate cabinet. Alex unlocked the cabinet using the key, revealing a myriad of tiny compartments inside. Each compartment held a vial, and a shimmering, colorful mist was inside each vial. Remembering a passage from the Archive of Ages, Alex realized that these were memories, experiences captured and stored for eternity. Unable to resist, Alex uncorked one of the vials, releasing the mist. Suddenly, the attic transformed. Alex was no longer in the dusty confines of the room, but standing on the deck of a majestic ship, sailing across crystal-clear waters with a crew of adventurers. The sun blazed in the azure sky, and distant lands beckoned. The experience was surreal. Alex could feel the salty spray of the sea, hear the calls of exotic birds, and sense the excitement of discovery. After what felt like hours, the mist began to fade, and Alex found himself back in the attic, the vial empty. Amazed by the experience, Alex went on to uncork more vials. Each time, a new adventure unfolded, from exploring dense jungles with hidden temples, to soaring in the skies on the back of a dragon. However, the final vial was different. It was larger and emanated a soft glow. The Archive of Ages warned that this was the memory of the one who had created the archive and the cabinet. It was a memory of love, loss, and a promise to return. Taking a deep breath, Alex uncorked the final vial. The mist enveloped the room, and Alex found himself in the very attic, but it looked different, new and vibrant. A young man stood there, working meticulously on the cabinet. Beside him was a woman with laughing eyes, watching him with fondness. The memories were intense, filled with love and laughter, moments of joy, and tears of goodbye. As the mist started to fade, the young man could be seen sealing the last memory, their memory, into the largest vial. When the mist finally cleared, Alex was back in the present, tears streaming down. The weight of the memories, the love, and the longing were overwhelming. Alex carefully locked the cabinet, placing the book beside it. The adventures had been incredible, but the final closing the attic hatch, Alex left with a heavy heart, but also with newfound appreciation for the moments that make life truly magical.